Take your gift wrapping skills up a notch this year with a step-by-step guide of our 3 favorite ways to wrap a sneaker box for the holidays. First up is our wrapping style for the artsy friend or family member on your list. You know, the one who judges the wrapping just as much as the gift inside. Step 1. Switch out the traditional wrapping paper with pages from old design and art magazines. You can make it extra personal by choosing magazines that fit their interests. If they're into fashion, get some old Vogue magazines. Or maybe they're into interior design, go for those cool architectural digests. The key is to find pages with a cohesive theme and coloring. For this one, we chose a friend who loves art. Step 2. Start by taping the first page over the edge of the box. Continue to layer on more pages so they slightly cover the previous ones to add more around the box. You want it to feel like an intentional mood board. Also, make sure the pages you're placing next to each other work. Balance negative space with pages that have more photos on it. Lastly, add a festive touch with a classic holiday ribbon or bow. The best part about this technique is since it's meant to look like a collage, even a messier job still looks good. This next wrapping design is for the eco-conscious family member on your list. This method is a thoughtful way to show how much you care about their commitment to sustainability. This style calls for Furoshiki, a traditional Japanese wrapping cloth typically used to wrap or transport goods. While they come in a variety of sizes, they're usually square and made of silk or cotton, but nowadays people get creative with fabrics they already own at home. Basically, Furoshiki is all about taking simple, everyday items and using them in new ways. We decided to use scrap fabric from an old project. Step 1. Make sure the fabric you're using is a square and a lot bigger than your sneaker box so there's extra fabric to fold with. Step 2. Place the gift in the center of the cloth on a diagonal to the cloth's edges, just like this. Step 3. Fold the bottom left and the top right over the package like this. Tuck and smooth out the edges over the sides of the box to get out any of the wrinkles. Now, just like you would with regular wrapping paper, fold the left and right corner flaps of the cloth towards the middle of the box on each side. Wrap the bottom flag and fold it up over the top of the box so it covers the side. Do the same with the other side. Step 4. Now take both of the end tails and tie it into a knot at the center of the box. There should be one final side still left hanging out. Step 5. Lastly, take this final tail and tie another knot in the center, and you're done. As simple as that. And you can add final touches like a pine cone, leaves, or a flower somewhere around your home in the knot. With this wrapping method, you not only get a beautiful minimalist design, but your recipient can also use the fabric over and over again. Our final wrapping recommendation is for the real holiday shopping procrastinators. Maybe you pushed off shopping for the best deals, or you just forgot. Whatever the case, this third design is for the last-minute wrappers who are tying bows the night before. For this design, why not reuse all those old newspapers stacking up in your living room? Step 1. Take a stack of newspapers and find the fashion, sports, and more lighthearted sections. Step 2. Now, use your newspaper selections like traditional wrapping paper. You might need a couple of pages in order to wrap each half of the box. Pro tip: since newspaper is usually pretty thin, add a second layer to thicken it up and prevent any rips. Step 3. To top off the look, reach into those old shoe boxes and grab a pair of unused shoelaces. You can use extra laces as ribbons or bows on your sneaker gift instead. It's a cool nod to the gift inside. Extra points if you can find a bright pair to make it pop against the neutral newspaper backdrop. And those are our 3 unexpected and super easy ways to wrap a sneaker gift without using wrapping paper. Make sure to tag @StockX on social if you use any of these ideas.